The best teams in the game square off. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
So digging in, Luis Lara. The 3-1. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, first baseman Jake Bauers.
Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Lara off of first with 2 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Logan Henderson. What should we keep an eye on here? He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting second.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerdhead assemble!
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Here comes that funky Muncie to the plate. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That one misses. Ball 3. Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bowers. He's got it, and the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Foul ball there. Two and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Lockridge. Second inning here, no score.
Ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. There's a high chopper, Edman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. The 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Bowers. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now Teoscar Hernandez. Way inside, gets out of the way. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. In the air, right field, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman Jonathan Ornelas.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Enrique Hernandez. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. William Contreras digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. Ornelas at first, one gone.
Ball.
Stays alive. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Up the middle. Nice stop. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher Ben Rortbeck.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In the air to left center. Chourio should have this one. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Nope. That's inside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Now quick throw to first. Ohtani back in. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Man at second. That
Nope,
just
that's a ball.
misses. Full count now. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And Freddie takes the K.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball, that's
It
out.
is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium, start of the fourth, Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. And a 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
That's too high.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Way out front for strike 2. One, 2 now.
That's ball 2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That's way outside. Full count now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And a swing and a miss there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Set down on strikes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Out to short, Ortiz. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home
For the
fourth.
Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Too high. Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson getting ready to go. Hall, the lefty, warming up as well. That one almost got him. The 2-2. Way high.
Oh, that's up there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 1 left for L.A. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. Payoff pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago. The 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the catcher, Ben Wortved. The 1-1.
Oh, that's upstairs.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Digging in, Jonathan Ornelas.
Second baseman, Jonathan Ornelas.
A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, William Contreras.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Luis Lara.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Luis Lara. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball in.
to the right side, and that one handled. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
The Brewers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bryce Wilson done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The left-hander on now, D.L. Hall, on for the 30th time this year. Here's Kike Hernandez. The 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 1-0.
rotation, spacing out. Then he took the Lions out. The rap game of giant, playing shot to the top. Pop tops quicker than melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhyme's gonna blow. I'm prepared to eat.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 63 also throwing. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The 1-1.
Nope.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Bowers off of first with 2 away. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers 0. You're watching Brewers baseball on the Show Wisconsin. Back here in LA, set for the last half of the 7th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Harrison, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to center. Lara settles under this one. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Hernandez.
And a count 1-2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball.
That got him. First base.
Up next for the Dodgers,
One down, runner at first. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ball. That's out.
So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball
Just
3.
missed. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped on a line to center. Lara takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
up next for the Dodgers,
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. DL Hall is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Kyle Harrison.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ball upstairs.
The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Bounce to the right. Ornelas gets him easily, ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
There's the strike. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Bryce Terang. He represents the go-ahead run. And now 2-2. In the air, left field. And that is foul. That misses. Ball 3. Jonathan Ornelas in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Three and 2. Payoff pitch.
Nope,
and the tying run is on base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jonathan Ornelas getting ready to hit. 1-1 now. And a sac bunt here. And a foul ball. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Outside low, ball 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-1. David Hamilton, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And he walked
Ball
him.
4.
And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Pajes, the base runner at first with one out. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to second for one.
Got him, that's an out.
Not in time at first.
No, he's safe.
It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Two now. Good eye
That's
right
ball
there.
3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. One left for LA, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in Jackson Chourio. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. That
Oh,
one inside. Look out. Two now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Laser, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And there's two down. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Edwin Diaz done for the afternoon. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Number 63 gets the ball now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Fouls it back with two strikes. Oh, that plunked him.
Timeout. That ball got him right
now
there.
Twice he's been hitting this one.
Milwaukee, shortstop.
David Hamilton, the next to hit. Hamilton having a lot more success on the road this season. Two on, two outs. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Hernandez also getting ready. Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Here's a 2-1. Inside,
that's in.
just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.